2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the Fedexcup. We're at the John Deere Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey Luke and Rich, I'm looking forward to treading the fairways again with these two because they were absolute fire the first time round, and I have a feeling that after their exchanges on social media, it'll be even more spicy out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yep, this is lovely.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, that's too bad.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
He finds himself currently tied for ninth. Welcome to this par 5 hole.
You want to cut the corner as much as possible to shorten your second shot on this par 5. Should you do that, a very straightforward second shot will set up birdies and eagles all day long. Find the trouble off the tee, and you'll find trouble on the rest of the hole. Don't fool yourself.
The second hole of TPC Deer Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green in 2, Luke. Knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle. Get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
Getting ready to play their third. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Judging it beautifully.
It's just about 3 feet away.
This is their look at birdie.
Currently 1 under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honor on the hole.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
This putt for par here. Oh, so close. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hold. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. And unfortunately dropping back to level with the card. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Par 4, 448 yards. Sweeping dogleg left to right. Big tree in the middle. Missed that. And you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
Great shot. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
This is down breeze, so it's going to be tough to stop it on this green.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. That's disappointing. This is a par putt.
On a nice line.
Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Yeah, that one will play. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Just 2 shots behind.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Chance to get one under the card with this putt.
If they sink this putt, they'll pull ahead of Justin Rose. Let's see if they can ramp up this rivalry.
This one has eyes for the hole. Appears to have overcooked this one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
Hey, nice looking line. Putting for a bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, and make your birdie.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
15 feet to the cup.
They've got this putt to tie Justin Rose.
Oh, just missed. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. I like the look of this. And in it goes for the par. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's one stroke in front of his rival so far today. Great stuff.
Wow, what a save.
This tour player is just streets ahead now.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the 5-wood. That got a little out of control, I think.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Ooh, that almost went down. 9 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for par.
Was on a good line. And down it goes. Currently at 2 over par. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Nicely done. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And back to the play, shall we? What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Par 4, 485 yards, the toughest hole on the golf course. Make sure you find the fairway and get your second shot somewhere around the green to give yourself the best chance of making 4.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out. Wow, that one was a fairway splitter. And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Even for the day. Currently tied for 7th position. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. Splash. Time now for the 4th shot. 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's 1 stroke behind his rival in this event.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. He's got a chance. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 shots off the lead. How close was that to going down? Straight out of the top draw.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Nicely holed. And for par. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Putting for a par now. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just 3 back from the leader.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
14 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
That's frustrating. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. That gets the job done. Colin Morikawa doing what he does best. He's leading this tournament as we head to the next hole. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and he could be rewarded with an eagle too.
Well, there's the line, the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? And here we are with their 4th. Just 3 strokes back. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. The finish at TPC Deer Run is full of birdie opportunities and some low scoring to be had, Rich. This 14th hole is certainly part of that lineup.
Par 4, 456 in length from the back tee. Must find the fairway off the tee shot to have any hope of finding the green in 2. Large trees line the right and left-hand side of the fairway.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
And back to the course with the live action. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And with that putt, now even par with the final few holes to go. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Colin Morikawa currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. This one's a par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
It's tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 strokes off the lead. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Even for the day, in a share of 8th position. Didn't that look good for a long time? 4 feet to the cup. Oh, that's a clutch par. And this is becoming a familiar sight. Colin Morikawa leads. If you want to win at TPC Deer Run, you've got to successfully navigate this challenging final hole.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
playing from around 160 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. Going with the 8-iron here. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Chance to shoot under par here. Make this for 70. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. Not a bad line, this. And that brings a close to this event. Another great event. No victory ultimately for this player, but at the end of the day, they're not really concerned because they were able to take down the great Justin Rose.
Absolutely. This player threw down their gauntlet this week to Rosie and beat him. It doesn't feel great sometimes to beat Rosie because he's such a nice guy, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. Congratulations to this player on their success. I can't wait to see what they do next on the PGA Tour.